Hi, I've decided I'm going to do this accent challenge video because it looks really cool and quite interesting because people have a thing for British accents apparently. I found this from Call Me Hamish. So here goes. What is your name username? My name's Kerry, my username is Cherry Lee, because a lot of people call me Cherry because my name is spelled C-E-R-I, and they think that that's a C-H. Where are you from? I'm from London, although I live between London and Yorkshire. Changes. Pronounce the following words: aunt, roof, root, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pyjamas, court, naturally, aluminium, jiff, Tumblr, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, polka dots, papaya, penthouse, subtext, smile. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? Teepee. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Fizzy drink. What do you call your grandparents? Well, I call my father's mother my grandma, my mother's father my grandpa, her stepmother my stepnan, and my mother's mother Crazy Nana Roberts, because she's a complete nut job who hasn't spoken to us for 20 years. And she's also racist and sexist, and I don't like her very much. But we talk to her because she's going to die soon, so it's nice. What do you call the wheel contraption in which you carry groceries in the supermarket? That's a trolley. What's the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? A woodlouse? I think you probably mean a woodlouse. What do you say to address a group of people? Alright bitches, the queen has arrived. I just say hi. Alright, what's up? How's it hanging? What's going on, G? That's chav speak. What's going on, G? Is what's going on, dude, basically. What do you call the kind of spider that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? That's a daddy long legs, everyone knows that. And choose a book and read a passage from it. I've got one of my favourite books. I have it on tape and I've seen the film hundreds of times. I have the original BBC TV series as well, on DVD. So we've got the bit where, hopefully you do know this book, the bit where Eustace is refusing to accept that Narnia is real and they're just about to go through the painting. I'll smash the bottom thing, cried Eustace. And then several things happened at the same time. Eustace rushed towards the picture. Edmund, who knew something about magic, sprang after him, warning him to look out and not to be a fool. Lucy grabbed at him from the other side and was dragged forward, and by this time either they had grown much smaller, or the picture had grown bigger. Eustace jumped to try to pull it off the wall and found himself standing on the frame. In front of him was not glass but real sea, and wind and waves rushing up to the frame as they might to a rock. He lost his head and clutched at the other two, who had jumped up beside him. There was a second of struggling and shouting, and just as they thought they had got their balance, a great blue roller surged up around them, swept them off their feet, and drew them down into the sea. Eustace's despairing cry suddenly ended as the water got in his mouth. Lucy thanked her stars. She had worked hard at her swimming last summer term. It was true that she would have got on much better if she had used a slower stroke, and also that the water felt a great deal colder than it had looked while it was only a picture. Still she kept her head and kicked her shoes off, and as everyone ought to do who falls into deep water in their clothes. She even kept her mouth shut and her eyes open. They were still quite near the ship. She saw its green side towering high above them, and people looking at her from the deck. Then, as one might have expected, Eustace clutched at her in a panic, and down they both went. Very good book. Really do like it. Be a wizard or a vampire? I know vampires are supposed to feel sexy and powerful and get the girls and things, but wizards can just do more. I think if you've got a pointy stick, more fun than pointy teeth. How old are you? I'm 20. I was 20 in April. Is it cold where you are? At the moment, yes. Here's the UK, it's a bit miserable. It's quite overcast. It's not freezing, but it's chilly. What's your favourite colour? Well, at the moment, kind of pinkish red. Blue, dark blues, dark purples, pinky reds, I suppose. What colour are your eyes? Wow. I think you can see what colour my eyes are. Kind of blue. Do you have freckles? No, I don't. My older sister has a lot of freckles, but I don't. When's your birthday? End of April. What was the last thing you drank? A bottle of water. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? If so, who? I know 2 people. My friend Ida, and my best friend Renata, or Nata. Would you rather have $1 million or 1 million friends? Dollars. Eat a taco or a quesadilla? Aren't they the same thing? I don't know. Be a shark or an elephant? Now, both are highly endangered species, so really, preferably, I wouldn't want to be either. But I think sharks look more badass. Even though elephants can be very violent if they want to. It depends what kind of elephant. If I'm a bull elephant, that'd be quite nice. And hammerhead sharks look quite cool. I don't know. If I was going to be a shark, I'd like to be Megalodon. You know, the prehistoric one. Huge one. Bigger than a whale. That's what I'd quite like. Do you speak a second language? Say something in it. No. Unless you count idiot. No. Do you think you have an accent? That's a tricky one, because to a lot of people I do, because I'm English. I'm British. I'm London. And within Britain, there are thousands of different accents. I've spent a year in Yorkshire, in the north of England, and I'm starting to say a few things like, normally I would say, that's funny, but sometimes it'll slip out, oh, that's funny. You know, it's like kind of northern intonation. End the audio post by saying any 3 words you want. 3 words. Live long, prosper.